हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आज हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ यूटिलिटी फंक्शंस। ये माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक थियरी में कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर का प्रॉब्ली सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है एंड यू नीड टू नो दिस टॉपिक प्रिटी वेल इन ऑर्डर टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ अ कंज्यूमर डिराइव्स हिज इक्विलिब्रियम। सो फर्स्टली आई वुड लाइक टू डिस्कस व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ अ यूटिलिटी फंक्शन। एक इंडिविजुअल अपने पूरे जीवन काल में एक या दो गुड कंज्यूम नहीं करता. He often consumes different varieties of goods and services. Now the question is, why does an individual consume these goods and services? An individual consumes different goods and services because different goods and services provide him with satisfaction or utility. But ये जो satisfaction हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, this is a subjective term. Say there is any particular good, say good X. आपने गुड एक्स कंज्यूम किया, बट गुड एक्स कंज्यूम करने के बाद आपको जो लेवल ऑफ सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलता है, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी दैट आई विल आल्सो गेट द सेम लेवल ऑफ सेटिस्फैक्शन इफ आई कंज्यूम द सेम क्वांटिटी ऑफ द सेम गुड. इसीलिए व्हाट वी डू इज वी डोंट रियली मेजर द वैल्यू ऑफ सेटिस्फैक्शन, बट हम लोग एक रैंक निकालते हैं. वी बेसिकली फाइंड आउट अ रैंक एंड वी असाइन रैंक टू डिफरेंट कमोडिटी बंडल्स. कमोडिटी बंडल का मतलब क्या है? A bundle is basically a combination or a collection of different goods and services. एक बंडल या एक कॉम्बिनेशन में अलग अलग क्वांटिटीज ऑफ डिफरेंट गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज रहते हैं एंड यूजिंग अ यूटिलिटी फंक्शन अ कंज्यूमर इज एबल टू असाइन रैंक्स टू दीज बंडल्स डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द लेवल ऑफ सेटिस्फैक्शन दैट दे प्रोवाइड. Like for example, यहाँ पे आप लोगों ने कंसिडर किया है u as a function of x and y, where u is basically the utility and this utility is nothing but the rank. It is a numerical value that is assigned to a bundle. और यहाँ पे x और y are basically the two goods that the consumer consumes. So depending upon the quantities of the goods x and y that the individual consumes, we are able to assign ranks to different bundles. This is what the basic meaning of a utility function is. Next we come to the meaning of an indifference curve. एक indifference curve एक utility function का ही graphical form है. जैसे कि यहाँ पे आप लोगों ने एग्जांपल में लिया है, u is dependent on two goods say x and y that the consumer is consuming. अगर इसी u को हम लोग xy plane में plot करें, then the curve that we get, that is known as indifference curve. So indifference curve is nothing but a graphical form of a utility function. It is a locus of different commodity bundles, मतलब different combinations of the goods x and y, such that whichever combination or whichever bundle of good x and good y the consumer chooses, the level of satisfaction that he receives will remain constant throughout the indifference curve. इसीलिए इसे indifference curve कहा जाता है, क्योंकि an individual is indifferent between all the commodity bundles that lie on the indifference curve. Now we consider the different special cases of utility functions. The first case that we are going to consider is Cobb-Douglas utility function. एक Cobb-Douglas utility function कैसे टाइप का होता है? This can be represented with the help of an example. Say u equal to a into x to the power alpha y to the power beta. यहाँ पे ये जो a है, this is a positive constant, और alpha और beta जो ये जो दो components है, these are also positive constants, and x and y simply represent the quantities of the two goods that the individual consumes. A Cobb-Douglas utility function is of this type. Now a Cobb-Douglas utility function basically gives convex indifference curves. इस टाइप के यूटिलिटी फंक्शन में हम लोग देखते हैं कि the averages are preferred to extremes. Averages are preferred to extremes मतलब एक इंडिविजुअल हमेशा दोनों ही गुड कंज्यूम करना प्रेफर करेगा instead of consuming any one of the two goods. These utility functions are negatively sloped. These indifference curves are negatively sloped and they are convex to the origin. ऐसे टाइप ऑफ यूटिलिटी फंक्शंस अगर हम लोग इनका इंडिफरेंस कर्व प्लॉट करें तो कैसे टाइप के दिखते हैं? द इंडिफरेंस कर्व्स if plotted in the xy plane will be negatively sloped and they will be convex to the origin. They are shaped somewhat like this. Say this is IC0 and this is IC1. So you will see that the indifference curves are negatively sloped and they are convex to the origin. So this is how the indifference curve looks like for this type of a utility function. ये तो हो गया indifference curve. Now the point is how to find out the equilibrium solution for this type of a utility function. सपोज हम लोग जो स्टैंडर्ड बजट लाइन है उसी को कंसिडर कर रहे हैं, दैट इज px into x plus py into y is equal to m। यहाँ पे x है इंडिविजुअल का मनी इनकम, px है प्राइस ऑफ गुड x, py है प्राइस ऑफ गुड y, x और y है द क्वांटिटीज ऑफ द टू गुड्स x and y respectively that the individual consumes। अगर ये है इंडिविजुअल का बजट लाइन, the shortest and the simplest way to find out the equilibrium bundle of the individual is x will be equal to alpha by alpha plus beta into m by px and the value of y will be equal to beta by alpha plus beta into m by py। अगर आप सॉल्व करना चाहें यूजिंग द Lagrangian multiplier you can use that, वहां से भी सॉल्व करके you will get this only। But suppose you are appearing for any competitive examination or something of that sort and आपको ऐसे टाइप का एक utility function मिल गया, you can easily find out the equilibrium solution of the good simply by looking at the utility function itself। Now this can be explained with the help of an example। से हम लोग यहाँ पे utility function consider कर रहे हैं x to the power 0.2 and y to the power 0.7। तो ये अगर हम लोग का यूटिलिटी फंक्शन हुआ, you will see that at equilibrium this value will be 0.2 by 0.9 into m by px। ये होगा equilibrium value of x and the equilibrium value of y will be 0.7 by 0.9 into m by py। So basically these alpha and beta values which we have considered as positive constants, ये और कुछ नहीं बल्कि proportions हैं which show how much of your total money income are you going to spend on good x and how much of your total money income are you going to spend on good y। This alpha basically denotes the proportion of income that you are spending on good x and beta denotes the proportion of income that you are going to spend on good y। So just by looking at a Cobb-Douglas utility function you can easily find out what the equilibrium bundle of the individual will be। And for x it will be alpha by alpha plus beta into m by px and for y it will be beta by alpha plus beta into m by py where alpha is the power of x and beta is the power of y। तो जैसा कि मैंने कहा you will see that the individual is also consuming some positive quantity of x क्योंकि money income of x कभी the money income of the individual can never be zero और हम लोगों ने consider किया कि prices of both the goods are also positive। So he is consuming a positive quantity of x and he is also consuming a positive quantity of y। इसका मतलब यही होता है कि वो जो individual है वो इस extreme point और इस extreme point के बीच में कहीं equilibrium attain करेगा। Basically the equilibrium will be achieved at the point where the indifference curve is tangential to the budget line। जिस point में tangency होगा वही point basically highest attainable indifference curve का ही एक हिस्सा होगा for the individual। जैसे कि in this example the tangency is occurring at this particular point, say if we denote it by E, the highest attainable IC for this particular individual will be IC0 and at equilibrium you will see that the slope of the IC is equal to the slope of the budget line। Slope of the IC in absolute terms is nothing but MRS and the slope of the budget line in absolute terms is nothing but the price ratios। So this is what the solution in case of a Cobb-Douglas utility function is। जो हम लोग का second special case है that is the case of quasi-linear utility function। Quasi-linear utility function basically किस type का utility function होता है? You will see that this type of a utility function will consist of two parts। One part will be a linear part and another part will be a non-linear part। Like here we have considered the example u equal to u function of x plus y। मतलब इस utility function का जो first part होगा that will be dependent on good x और जो दूसरा part है that is simply equal to y। For example say u equal to root over of x plus y। यहाँ पे जो root over है वो सिर्फ x के ऊपर है, y's power is equal to 1। So in this case you see y is the linear good because the power of y is 1 and x is considered to be the non-linear good because the power of x is half। But इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि अगर x का power 1 नहीं हुआ तो ही वो quasi-linear होगा। अगर जो फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट है वहां पे एक फंक्शन ऑफ x हुआ like say this or say u equal to log x plus y, in these type of utility functions you will see that the marginal rate of substitution will be dependent only on the non-linear good। These type of utility functions are basically called quasi-linear utility functions। Like for example, in this utility function u equal to root over x plus y, the marginal rate of substitution between the two goods will be equal to 1 by 2 root x. Mux by muy का वैल्यू है 1 और mux का वैल्यू है ये, so MRS is only dependent on x. Similarly, if you consider this example, u equal to log x plus y, in this type of utility function, you will see that the value of MRS xy will again be equal to mux by muy, और यहाँ पे mux का वैल्यू है 1 by x और muy का वैल्यू है 1. So you see, in these type of utility functions, your MRS value is only dependent on the non-linear good. These type of utility functions are called quasi-linear utility functions, and in these type of utility functions also, just like a Cobb-Douglas, the indifference curves will be convex to the origin and they will be negatively sloped. So इससे हमें ये पता चल जाता है कि in these type of utility functions also, जो equilibrium solution होगा that will be an interior solution. यहाँ पे भी averages are preferred to extremes. So जो solution होगा that will occur at the point of tangency between the budget line and the indifference curve. ये हो गया first point. Second point that we need to know in these type of utility functions is, अगर हम इन यूटिलिटी फंक्शंस का जो इंडिफरेंस कर्व है उसे प्लॉट करें बाय कंसीडरिंग x इन द हॉरिजॉन्टल एक्सिस एंड y इन द वर्टिकल एक्सिस, say this is one indifference curve and this is another indifference curve. Suppose we are considering one specific value of x, say x equal to 5. अगर हम लोग ये यूटिलिटी फंक्शन कंसीडर करें तो अगर x का वैल्यू 5 हुआ इस पॉइंट पे, इफ दिस इज IC0 एंड दिस इज IC1, इस पॉइंट पे हम लोग जो टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करेंगे दैट विल गिव मी द स्लोप ऑफ IC0 व्हेन x इज इक्वल टू 5. What will be that value of the slope of IC0? The value will be 1 by 5 because absolute value of slope ही MRS होता है. तो MRS का वैल्यू 1 by 5 है, मतलब the slope of IC0 will also be 1 by 5. But the point that is to be noted here is IC1 में भी x का वैल्यू तो 5 ही है ना, तो यहाँ पे भी हम लोग जो टेंजेंट ड्रॉ करेंगे उसका भी स्लोप 1 by 5 ही आएगा. So basically the point is, in these type of utility functions you will see that the indifference curves will be somewhat parallel. यहाँ पे जैसे x का वैल्यू 5 है, इस इंडिफरेंस कर्व का भी स्लोप 1 by 5 होगा, इस इंडिफरेंस कर्व का भी स्लोप 1 by 5 होगा. That means the tangents that are drawn to these respective indifference curves when x is equal to 5, these tangents will basically be parallel to each other. So this is the second point that is to be noted as far as a quasi-linear utility function is concerned. The third point that we need to know as far as a quasi-linear utility function is concerned is, जैसा कि मैंने बोला, since the indifference curves are convex to the origin, the solution will occur at the point of tangency. That means here also the averages are preferred to extremes. एक interior solution ही हमें मिलेगा. तो interior solution मिलेगा मतलब हम लोग को price ratio को MRS के साथ equate करना पड़ेगा. अगर we equate the price ratio with the marginal rate of substitution, we know the MRS is a function of only one good. Like for example, if you consider this MRS is equal to 1 by 2 root x. If we again consider the standard budget line px into x plus py into y is equal to m, here you will see that MRS equal to px by py करने से we will get the value of x in terms of px and py only. मतलब if we want to find out the value of x in this case, what will be the value of x? The value of x will be py by 2px whole square. That will be the value of x at equilibrium. तो यहाँ पे एक चीज हमें नोट करना पड़ेगा कि ये जो गुड x है, it is not dependent on the money income of the individual. This is probably the most important characteristic of a quasi-linear utility function. In a quasi-linear utility function, जो हम लोग का non-linear good है, जैसे कि in this example it is good x, the non-linear goods consumption will not depend on the money income of the individual. It will only be dependent on the price ratios. जैसा कि हम यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं, the consumption of x is equal to py by 2px whole square. यहाँ पे m का कोई कंपोनेंट है ही नहीं. That means अगर इंडिविजुअल का मनी इनकम चेंज भी हुआ, x का कंजम्पशन चेंज नहीं होगा, x का कंजम्पशन will remain same. So this is what the most important feature of a quasi-linear utility function is. But yeah, y का जो कंजम्पशन है, टोटल डिमांड है, that will depend on px, py and m, all the three of them. But जो non-linear good है, that is x, यहाँ पे हम लोग के एग्जांपल में, The non-linear good will be independent of the money income of the individual. So that is all that we have as far as a quasi-linear utility function is concerned.